So this is Jacob Lake. This is all of it. There's a gas station. There's a kind of a general store, gift shop combination, a restaurant, and a lodge here. We're going to be camping someplace close by. I'm going to get a couple of sodas for a treat for me tonight to camp with. Well, this looks sufficient. Find a nice shady spot here. Don't really even need a fire ring. I'm not going to have a fire. And I'm most likely not even going to break out the stove. Trying to find something that's not got a whole bunch of widowmakers hanging out. I think I like it right here. Hey guys, just a quick pan of the campsite. So this is Jacob's Lake. We're a little bit farther south in the forest from Jacob's Lake. We're about 10 miles south of where we started the video out at. Yeah, this wasn't even a planned stop. I just jumped off on a forest road and set down a trail and found this little spot. There's no real overhead trees with dead branches or widowmakers. But yeah, I wasn't planning on even being here. The plan was to camp tonight in Dixie National Forest. I had made a couple of previous stops on my way up, and the plan was to get to Capitol Reef, run down Bird Trail switchbacks, and then head down Water Pocket and water pocket fold is a geological feature in Capitol Reef National Park, and then come out in Escalante and do that mostly all dirt, and be a combination of dirt and pavement. But storms chased me out of there. I was in Bryce today, and just walking through the canyon, there was electrical storms all the way around, and when I got to the top, it was looking really angry, like really black, and it was just booming thunder, and you could see in the distance that there was some rain. So I hit a couple of pretty good downpours coming back out of Utah, and I was able to skirt most of them, and looking at the radar, most of that insanity has gone north, so I should be safe. That's why I came this far south. I had even planned to try to go do Zion, even though I've been over there before, and maybe make a route through St. George on the way back. But I think tonight I'm just going to camp here and enjoy the forest and make a plan for tomorrow. Probably not too much. Maybe stop in Flagstaff or something like that on my way back. But I'll be cutting the trip a couple days short. But hey, when you got all this, who really cares? Yeah, tonight's festival is just cold food. So I got some Slim Jims, some beef jerky, and the pièce de résistance. I've got an ice cream sandwich. An ADV Dual Sport ice cream sandwich. I'll give that a try a little bit later. It sounded a little crunchy, so I don't think it made the trip very well. Can you beat all these flowers? It's like camping in a garden. So this is the ADV Dual Sport ice cream. Mountain House. Sounds a little shaky. I'm not sure what it's going to be like condition wise, and that would be my fault. But let's pop it open and see what we got. Sorry about the shaky camera. Ooh. Actually looks like an ice cream sandwich. Yeah, she's pretty broke up. It's been sitting in a saddlebag for 2 days, but it sure didn't taste. Probably shouldn't change the taste at all. Yeah. Oh boy. See if we can keep it together. It certainly tastes like an ice cream sandwich, but it kind of tastes like a styrofoam ice cream sandwich. I suppose if you've got nothing better, it's not a bad thing, but you're probably better off just to bring some Oreos with you or something like that. Mountain House ice cream sandwich dehydrated. ADV Dual Sport ice cream that you can take with you. But like I said, you're probably better off with Oreos. Well, here's an oh crap for you. I got a nail in the tire. Now, it's not leaking. It's holding air pressure. I'm thinking I don't want to pull it and try to plug it here, because it's a tubeless tire, and even in Jacob Lake, I think I'm going to try to take it easy going home and plug it when I get back to the house, just as long as I'm not going extra crazy or anything like that. It's below the lugs, and it looks like it has touched ground a little bit. It's like one of those concrete anchors, so I'm thinking it's pretty short, and plus it's got that little seal around it. There's no air coming out of it or anything like that, so we'll check the tire pressure in the morning. Cross our fingers. We've got a pretty nice sunset going on. So I'm not too upset that my travel plan didn't work out. It is monsoon season in Arizona. You gotta kind of expect that. But
and that's why they call it adventure motorcycling. But definitely have to go prepared. I know some channels say fly out of your house with reckless abandon and no plan, but you definitely should leave your house with something that your family knows, couple general routes and ideas, and you should definitely have, I think phones are great, and the apps on the phones are really good, but you need a backup, paper backup, like maps or a GPS. I really like a separate GPS. I do use my phone. I use Google Maps. I don't use any real high-tech apps, but phones fail, especially in the weather. And I really think you should have some type of backup to your phone. I know they got some really good apps out there, but GPS or paper maps, something like that. I really like GPSs. They're pretty rock solid these days, and I actually usually go with maps and GPS on top of my phone. I've stopped using the road type GPS because it's just worthless. You need to use your data anyway to get traffic and route updates and things like that. So, and the last road GPS that I purchased, the battery kept failing on it. So they gave me like 2 warranty GPSs, which is good, but if they keep failing, it's not worth buying, and your phone can do a better job than the road GPS can anyway. Well, it's going to be about 8:30, and I need to prepare for darkness and hit the tent so I can get up early in the morning and get packed up and on the road. Well, camp is packed up on the bike. The tire is holding air even with the screw in it, so I'm just going to keep an eye on it. At the fuel stops. And I've got a plug kit, so there's a big stump hole there. Anyway, I got a plug kit on the bike and a compressor that doesn't seem to pump up the back tire very well. So while I'm at the fuel stop, check it, make sure, and if I have to, I'll plug it there where they have high volume air. Well guys, I appreciate you watching. Please comment, subscribe, like, and share. Adios.